So first of all, how are you doing?
Yeah, very well, thanks. Obviously nice to see you back at the event again, and yeah, very pleased to be here myself.
Has it brought back memories of last year?
Yeah, you know, just driving up the M1, seeing the signs for Sheffield, and sort of pulling into the city centre, you see the signs for the Crucible and the World Championships, and yeah, it just always brings back the butterflies. You know, I absolutely love playing here.
And have you looked back at last year now and taken the positives out of it?
Yeah, I mean, you know, when you're coming up against the sort of greatest of all time in the World Final, I believe you've got to look at it and sort of try and learn from that. There's no point in beating yourself up. And, you know, I've tried to learn the sort of the best I can. I think it was more off-table stuff that I can sort of take away from last year's final. You know, I've mentioned it a few times that the great Stephen Hendry said, come the semi-final stage, you're only halfway there, and that really hit home for me when I started the final. So yeah, going forward, a lot to sort of take from that.
And did that epic semi-final take it out of you a bit going into that match against Ronnie?
Yeah, I believe so. I think the first session, because of how the semi-final had finished, I kind of took that first session sort of, you know, with me, and yeah, not the best night's sleep. But yeah, you know, you sort of learn and hopefully progress the next time you're in that position.
Does it make it, do you want it more now after experiencing it?
Yeah, definitely. I think once you've had a taste for that sort of showpiece final, it can only make you hungrier, and you know, the belief's obviously notched up that little bit more. You know, you've gone an extra step than you've been before, and you've just got to push even harder to obviously go that extra mile.
You had a crowd for the final. It's great that we've got crowds back, isn't it?
Yeah, awesome. I've come up 2 days early, just to try and take in the atmosphere a little bit, and you know, the clapping machine did a fantastic job. But it's nice to have live applause again, and yeah, I'm excited to get out there.
And how do you think your form is at the moment?
Yeah, very good. In practice, I feel like I'm in better form than I was last season, going into this World Championship. So you know, I'm looking into this tournament very positively. You know, it's a long old slog, 17 days, but you know, I'm up for the battle.
And you've got a tough start with Kyren Wilson.
Yeah, semi-finalist 2 years ago. We played in this year's Masters first round, sort of unexpectedly when Jack Lazowski tested positive for COVID. So you know, I know his game. He's a very strong player, good to watch, and I've definitely got my hands full.
And what would it mean to you to have another run here at the Crucible?
Yeah, it would be awesome. You know, I'd put in a lot of hard work every year for this World Championships, make a lot of sacrifices, and you know, just try to give myself the best chance possible. So you know, like I say, I'm coming here very positive and confident.
And go one better.
I'll be trying my best.
Betfred, proud sponsor of the World Snooker Championship.